SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information.
Hi, welcome to SBR Foreign Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 17 in the NFL, and we are talking right now with really one of our most popular handicappers out of all the guests that we have on every week, Jeff Cadillac from jeffcadillac.com, who's now got declared fans on YouTube. Jeff, thanks for being back with us.
Thanks for having me, Peter.
Jeff, it's amazing. This guy wanted me to tell you his name is Creative One. He wants me to tell you that he's your #1 fan. I don't even have any fans. You have like #1 fans, you have second-tier fans, third-tier fans. Jeff Cadillac, amazing.
Well, I've read what he's written on YouTube, so I guess we'll just kind of leave it at that.
All right. Well, do you want to give a little shout out? Say hi to Creative One.
Hey, just keep the emails coming. That's all. Keep the comments coming. Well, I like it. I read all of them. Believe me.
He's your #1 fan, and he says that he thinks that you're going to have winners this week. It is Week 17, very, very quirky week, and 3 games you're going to cover. So all of your fans will be very happy that you're not getting just 1 or 2 doses of Jeff Cadillac. You're getting 3 doses of Jeff Cadillac this week. Jets and Miami is the first game that we're going to cover, and this one's a little tough, right? Miami is still in the playoff hunt. They control their own destiny. They're 5.5 or 6-point home favorite. The total's 41. They are having some problems, though. They really are having problems in the running game, and that's allowing teams to put a lot of pressure on Tannehill. Their offensive line is kind of just depleted, and they're just not running the ball well at all. And anytime a team's not running the ball well, as a big home favorite like this, especially in a high-pressure game, my first thought is to go against them. The Jets, of course, we know the inconsistency. You don't know what you're going to get with Geno Smith. Total's looming a little bit low, 41. So I guess right now, if I had to make a pick, I'd go with the over 41. What do you like here, Jeff Cadillac from jeffcadillac.com?
I got to tell you something, Peter. Just before we go right into the game, for Week 16 of the NFL, I went 10-6 against the spread.
Really?
I also, my best bet of the week, though, on Monday night, San Francisco came up a little shy. But I'm looking forward to having another good week for rounding out the NFL season. And, of course, my best bet on Twitter at Jeff Cadillac 1.
Oh, okay.
Now,
awesome.
This game, Peter, I will tell you something is a little tricky because when you first look at it, you think, okay, Miami is looking to go into the playoffs for the first time in a while. But this is a divisional game against the Jets. They know each other very well. And believe it or not, in the last 8 games, the road team is 7-1 against the spread. So you look at this game, you say, yeah, Miami's laying 6.5 at home. They want to get into the playoffs. Correct, they had problems last week against Buffalo. They had possibly 100 yards total offense against Buffalo. They looked like a total dud last week against Buffalo. The Jets at home against Cleveland, they were winning for Rex Ryan. Rumors here in New York are that Rex Ryan is gone after the season. The players like playing for him, but the GM of the Jets, John Idzik, feels it's time for a change. Probably wants to bring in his own guy. Rex Ryan, the players are getting a little uplift for these last 2 games. Miami has always had, this whole season, they've had offensive line problems. Tannehill is the most sacked quarterback in the NFL this year. I give him a lot of credit because he's wavered the storm. He's tried to go through everything, and Miami is having a winning season. But the Jets are looking to play well in this last game. Rex Ryan has said he's not trying to knock Miami out of the playoffs. What he's trying to do is just win the game. And plus 6.5 with the road team in the last 8 games winning 7-1, this could be one of those close games where Miami does win, but they don't cover.
Sure.
And, they always play close. And, like I said, the offensive line for Tannehill, a lot of problems. The Jets are very good against the run. It's the corners. They do get beat for a lot of long pass plays. But, in the warm weather, I like the Jets plus 6.5 here.
Jeff Cadillac, what can I say? That's how I would lean as well. Like you said, a little bit too many points to be giving to a team with all the problems on the offensive line that Miami is having. All right, so 5.5 and 6 are both widely available numbers right now, so we can give you Jets plus 6. I think you're on the right side of this one, Jeff Cadillac. Thanks.
Thank you, Peter.